Here we go, high impact, low rest. Daily tip number 21. It's gonna be a little bit different for today's daily tip. I wanna answer a question that I'm getting from a lot of you about high range and the higher register on the horn. What exercises should we be using to get there? How should we be playing up there? What are our priorities? So this is gonna tackle that real quickly. So for next week's weekly lesson and then our daily tips throughout the week, we're gonna cover our foundation and warm-up exercises, but this one is out of order to get this question answered quickly. So our range stretch is gonna be what we're gonna do during our warm-up. I want you to play it toward the end of your warm-up when you're feeling already pretty good about the playing and you're fairly well warm by that time. We're gonna start on F sharp in the staff. And what I want you to do is you're gonna start on F sharp, you're gonna stretch up 2 notes. We're gonna keep the same fingering or slide position, whatever you've got on your instrument, and you're gonna stretch between those notes. The value is gonna be in the stretch, not the notes themselves. So 2 things. Number 1, to accomplish the stretch, you're going to open your mouth up and use all air. There's not gonna be any muscling. You'll actually know if you're cheating and not doing it correctly if it sounds too good, because that means you're usually gonna be lipping it or faking your way through it. So this is not gonna be the prettiest exercise you do. It's all about power and air support throughout. So we're gonna start on that F sharp again. We're gonna stretch up our 2 notes. We're gonna stop, analyze what we think, take a breath, and then start on that same note. That D flat in that case would be there, and we would move up 2 more notes, which would bring us to an octave up. Then we're gonna turn our way back down. We would start on the octave, F sharp, come back down 2 notes, stop, analyze it, take a breath, and then finish the last 2. Now, the key is this. If you run out of air on the middle of a stretch, that's fine. Just stop, you're done. The important part is not getting to the next note, it's stretching toward the note. So don't be impatient, and always remember that with this exercise, your range itself, what the note you can pop out highest on the horn is gonna be, is higher than what you will actually be able to stretch to, because it's pushing your limit and really taxing the air support. So let's try it out. I'm gonna play one for you so we get the idea. All right, so keep in mind, again, opening up to stretch, all air, no face. It needs to have a consistent and open and relaxed sound. The stretch is the priority and not the notes. If you have questions about this, shoot us a message, shoot us a comment or another question to follow up and try it out. I think you're gonna be pleased with what you get, but be patient about it always. So I will see you tomorrow.